We are just 3 months away from the trial of the former Sangamon County deputy who shot and killed a woman in her home. Sean Grayson is currently sitting behind bars with first-degree murder charges after killing Sonia Massey after she called for help to report a suspected prowler. Grayson said he believed his life was in danger when Massey reached for a pot of boiling water. If Sean Grayson is found guilty, law experts say this could change the future of law enforcement agencies. Our Monique Davis joins us in studio with what U of I law professor has to say. Monique?
That's right. U of I law professor Eric Johnson says when a case like Grayson is resolved, it could possibly change the way law enforcement officers conduct themselves in future cases. After Grayson shot Massey, he wrote in his police report that he feared for his safety because Massey was holding a pot of boiling water. Johnson says if Illinois courts rule out Grayson's claim for self-defense for approaching Massey too closely, this could be a pivotal moment.
This could potentially be, because it's got these interesting legal angles about the officer, kind of exposing himself to the danger before the self-defensive situation arose, that could potentially give rise to an important decision that could shape how courts resolve these cases in the future.
After taking over for Jack Campbell, Sheriff Paula Crouch has enforced extensive de-escalation training for Sangamon County deputies. The community is still awaiting a decision from the Illinois Supreme Court on whether Grayson will be released before his trial in October. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. Coming up on Fox Illinois at 9, we hear how a local activist worked to keep peace between Springfield officials and Massey's family after she was killed. The Massey Commission is expected to meet on July 21st. It'll be at the Salvation Army on Clear Lake Avenue at 6 p.m. There will be 2 work group meetings ahead of the main commission, and those will be July 7th. The Economic Disparities Work Group meets at 6 p.m. at Resource 1, and the Law Enforcement Hiring Work Group will meet at the Lincoln Residence, all at 5:30. A fatal phone call. Sunday marks the 1-year anniversary since Sonia Massey was shot and killed in her home. Massey was shot by former Sangamon County Deputy Sean Grayson after calling for help to report a prowler. As the community learned the details of Massey's death, this sparked outrage in the community over the past year. Tension rising with distrust towards law enforcement. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis shares the goal of a local activist.
That's right. After Sonia Massey was killed, community activist Teresa Haley says her goal was to calm the city and Massey's family. Haley says she didn't want another repeat of the 1908 race riots. The Springfield 1908 race riots consisted of a violent attack against Black Americans, which ended with innocent lives lost and burned businesses. This historical event led to the founding of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, which promotes equality.
Bring unity together because unity comes out of community. We don't want another race riot. And people were talking about burning down my hometown, and I did not want to see that happen.
Haley goes on to say the Springfield Police Department was very helpful in providing Massey's family on the details they asked for. Haley says the former Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell was also helpful to her needs as an activist. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. The man charged in Sonia Massey's death is appearing before a jury in October. Former Deputy Sean Grayson's trial will be in Peoria County. This after a judge ruled he may not get a fair trial in Sangamon County. Grayson remains behind bars as the Illinois Supreme Court is still deciding on if he could be granted pretrial release. On Monday, tune in for a special edition of News Channel 20 at 6, where we take an in-depth look at just how large of an impact Sonia Massey's death has had on her family and the community.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.